Widespread snowfall is expected in Greene County this weekend. The area could see anywhere between 2 and 5 inches of snow accumulation Saturday night into Sunday morning, according to the National Weather Service. The snow may be heavy enough to cause travel issues. Meteorologist David Holtz with the National Weather Service in Morristown spoke with Radio Greeneville News about what the area can expect.
Yeah, we have a strong storm system going to move into the area late on Saturday, and then specifically for Saturday night and early Sunday morning. Wouldn't be surprised if precip starts maybe initially as a mixture of rain and snow kind of late on Friday, like late Friday afternoon, early evening. Then it quickly changes over to snow for Saturday evening. Then it continues to snow through almost daybreak Sunday. We are expecting several inches of snow accumulations. Now, we're still a couple days out, so we don't know exactly how much we're going to get, but maybe 4 inches, give or take an inch or so.
As always, stay tuned to Radio Greeneville stations for the latest weather updates. A grass fire on Moonstone Park grew out of control today. The fire began at 44 Moonstone Park around 1:50 today. The fire grew out of control this afternoon, threatening woods and the nearby road. The fire resulted in the shutdown of North Mohawk Road between Idell and Pottertown Road. The Greene County Sheriff's Department, Cherokee National Forest, Midway, Mossheim, and Town of Mossheim volunteer fire departments responded to the scene. We will have more details on that fire as they become available. Greeneville Light and Power is warning citizens of a scam. Customers have reported receiving phone calls from someone claiming to be with Greeneville Light and Power. The caller says that payment is due immediately or the customer's power will be cut off. Greeneville Light and Power reminds customers that they never solicit payment over the phone. If you receive one of these phone calls, hang up immediately and do not give out any personal information. A Chuckey woman who was shot at last month following a pursuit in Cocke County is facing aggravated assault charges after being indicted by a grand jury. 28-year-old Chelsea Dunbar was stopped for speeding by a National Park Service ranger along Highway 441 in Gatlinburg on the evening of Sunday, February 5th. Dunbar reportedly ran over the officer's foot and fled along Highway 321 into Cocke County before the pursuit ended at Smoky Mountain Elementary School. At the school, deputies tried to block in Dunbar's vehicle, but she ran the front of a cruiser and drove over a curb in an attempt to flee. Dunbar then drove into a field, and officers again tried to block her in, but she struck a deputy who had exited his vehicle. Dunbar then drove toward the officer, who fired shots at her to end the incident. The Cocke County grand jury returned an indictment against Dunbar last month, charging her with aggravated assault, felony evading arrest, and reckless endangerment. She was booked Wednesday night at the Cocke County Jail on $25,000 bond. A man and woman have been charged after allegedly arranging for the delivery of methamphetamine to the Greene County workhouse. 43-year-old Charles Byington, Jr. of Greeneville was an inmate at the Greene County Detention Center when he reportedly called 51-year-old Deborah Ann Starnes of Rogersville and arranged a drop-off of 1.3 grams of meth. The drop was made Tuesday at the workhouse where Byington was assigned to a work crew, and the package was located by law enforcement. A review of phone calls between Byington and Starnes revealed the agreement for the delivery of the drugs to the workhouse. Due to the proximity of the workhouse to the Holston Home for Children's Beacon School, felony warrants for sale and delivery of a Schedule II drug in a school zone were issued against both Byington and Starnes. Byington was already serving a sentence for 2 counts of sale and delivery of a controlled substance, possession of a Schedule VI drug, possession of drug paraphernalia, and a violation of probation. Starnes was arrested by the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department and transported to the Greene County Detention Center. Bond for both Byington and Starnes was set at $75,000. They are due in court on Friday. A Greeneville woman reported that a single-wide mobile home was removed from a Midway property sometime in the past several weeks. The Rankin Drive woman said that a male suspect moved the 14 by 70 mobile home from a property in the 800 block of Oakwood Road between February 11th and March 2nd. According to the owner, witnesses saw the man hook up the trailer and haul it away to an unknown location. The woman said she did not know why the suspect moved the trailer, and law enforcement was unable to contact him. The trailer is valued at $2,000. The Greene County Sheriff's Department is investigating the theft. And the South Greene Lady Rebels open up defense of their TSSAA Class A State Girls Basketball Championship tonight when they face Pickett County in the quarterfinal round. The Lady Rebels are making their third straight trip to Murfreesboro and come into the state tournament with a 32-4 record. Pickett County finished with a 30-2 record and was eliminated by the Lady Rebels in last year's quarterfinals. Coverage of the Lady Rebels begins tonight at 6 o'clock with a 1-hour pregame show, followed by tip-off at 7 o'clock on AM 1340 WGRV and 103.1 FM WIKQ. The semifinals will be played on Friday with the championship game on Saturday from the Murphy Center on the MTSU campus. For more on our news, visit our webpage at greeneville.com and sign up for our mobile news alerts by texting the word news to 59457.
With a look at your world of sports, I'm Jim Miller. The South Greene Lady Rebels open up the state girls basketball tournament tonight when they take on Pickett County in the Class A quarterfinals. Lady Rebels are the defending state champions and making their third straight trip to Murfreesboro. They are 32-4 overall, while Pickett County is 30-2. Last year, the Lady Rebels defeated Pickett County in the quarterfinals. Coverage will begin at 6 o'clock tonight with a 1-hour pregame show. Tip-off will be at 7 o'clock on AM 1340 WGRV and 103.1 FM WIKQ. The semifinals will be Friday and the championship game Saturday from the Murphy Center in Murfreesboro. In Wednesday's Class A quarterfinal action, Memphis Central beat Oak Ridge 74-61. Dixon County defeated Stewart's Creek 67-64 in double overtime. It was Riverdale 75, Morristown West 46, and Houston defeated Clarksville 58-45. In the Class AA quarterfinals on Wednesday, East Nashville beat Fulton 56-47, and Upperman defeated Jackson Southside 52-43. The other two Class A quarterfinal games will be today. At 11 o'clock, Pearl Cone will take on Macon County, followed at 12:30 by Westview against Gatlinburg-Pittman. The Class A quarterfinals begin at 2:15 Eastern this afternoon with Clark Range against Perry County. At 3:45, Hampton will take on Huntington. At 5:30, it's Summertown against Dresden. And at 7 o'clock tonight, South Greene against Pickett County. The Vols take on Georgia in their SEC tournament opener this afternoon from Nashville. The Vols are the number 9 seed in the tournament, 8-10 in the conference. Meanwhile, Georgia went 9-9 in the league. Georgia beat the Vols 76-75 at Thompson Bowling Arena on February 11th. Tip-off at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Coverage will start at 12:30 on 103.1 FM WIKQ. The winner advances to the quarterfinals to take on Kentucky on Friday. In the first round of the SEC men's basketball tournament on Wednesday, Mississippi State beat LSU 79-52, and Missouri defeated Auburn 86-83. With a look at your world of sports, I'm Jim Miller.